in the YouTube. I do not own the rights, no music or nothing.
YouTube, good morning. I gotta take a shit.
Man, it's wild. Let's get it.
YouTube, this is year 3, ain't it? We did 4. We did 3 drafts, so this is the 4th season.
Huh?
We did the fantasy draft, and then that was the first season. Then we did a draft, and then we did last season, and then we just did another draft. So this is technically the 4th season, even though this is the 3rd zone we played.
Yeah.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Los Angeles Rams
Lumen Field. Damn, I didn't know this wasn't Qualcomm no more. Oh, that's one of them great tops they gonna fuck you up, bitch.
The first 2 months of the regular
Damn,
season
nigga.
down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're on?
Bitch, we got gray on. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, they don't look the same, bro.
This will be brought out.
We got gray and green on, bitch.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to
You want to start over, bro. I didn't know you want to fucking...
Nigga, I never changed my shit.
I didn't know you was wearing white, bitch. Hey, girl.
I'm gonna just close my app. Oh, alright.
So look, you go ahead and wear white. I ain't gonna wear gray. And next, when we gonna wear gray when we come to y'all. Since y'all don't wear, y'all wear blue at home, right?
I'm like that.
Blue tops with yellow pants, nigga. Oh, great players, huh? Big Durasol, this is an upgrade. Oh, you gonna see Big Durasol out there, boy. You gonna see that number, shawty. That number looks familiar.
71.
It's like the best left tackle ever. And 60. Yeah. What you know about number 60, Vic?
Man, that's my boy Chris.
Nigga, Chris Samuels was a dog, nigga.
Man, what you call it, John Jansen?
Nigga. Hey. Put your left hand first, put your right hand on top, then.
Are you finna invite?
It's searching for opponent. Damn, I just smoked this whole fucking J, bro. It's supposed to be for the game. Killer, hey.
What the fuck is that shit at? Oh, alright, I just got it.
I can't get them on my face because the nigga had something wealthy.
What uniforms I got?
Nigga, you wear white. See what you got on.
Alright.
We're gonna throw some jerseys on. I thought I need my head done. They should not have used that picture of Lamar. These motherfuckers, celebrity niggas. Them niggas do not be caring, bro. I get so long,
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup.
We break it down, break it down.
Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
So every time I see you, sorry.
The first 2 months of the regular season.
The Colts might be going to the Super Bowl, but I've been looking at them niggas all year like, God, them niggas be doing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
They drafted that nigga last year, and that nigga be getting them through a lot.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Keep fighting until I get there.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us he's being a little ambitious, so he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see. Makes sense, though, doesn't
Man, Washington got a new head coach. I don't even know this nigga name, bro. I said, who the fuck is this? They got a creative coach out there, bitch. I whip my head back. They got a black coach and a black quarterback.
Number of carries, just keep giving it to him. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I love the way she won. She looking good from behind. I love the way she won. She looking good from behind. I love the way she won.
But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
My ladies, if you feel me,
Up as a loss
do
on
it.
the play, so now they're staring at 3rd down and 12. Well, this defense for the Rams, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Love the way she throw that ass back.
Defensively for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Right back, Aiden Hutchinson with the pick. That's what you do.
We didn't see it all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
Everybody else.
Surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see
Blitz. Everybody else has dropped his ass back. He made the play. That's crazy. Bro, like, man, what the fuck, bro? All right, Mo. There was not no motherfucking good shit.
some of the best. They're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets
Fucking
away from
bullshit.
any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it.
That was the case. Who the fuck was playing? Give me the fucking pick back, bro. Like, what?
Extra point by York is up.
Who was carrying the ball?
And it's now a
Nigga, that was ETN.
And you can bet they're preaching two
he ain't got a fumble problem.
As the kicks away following that fumble return.
Yeah, all right.
And they will
No, he
not
do.
get a chance to return this one.
Nigga, this is Madden, man.
Zone for a touchback.
I understand what you're saying. The nigga has a fumbling problem.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The
Look at this
Seahawks
shit.
offense. And their dreams of an
0 yards
undefeated
off.
season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, some say, well, they need it though. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they
Bro, are they working on an apartment downstairs? Like, what the fuck is that noise? Ah, nigga, old nigga, see, that's raw.
Our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Bro, like, how the fuck nobody's touching nobody? Like, what the fuck?
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly, the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Hell no.
Bro, like, stop the bullshit.
And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Like, come on, bro. Like, this shit gotta be real.
Be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now, he's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 43-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about 4 or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. Robinson will try to pick
That shit was green and he didn't get off the block. Come on, bro. That shit's green. They say shit. He don't come off the block.
Give him 6 yards and they do convert on third.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting up. They picked that one up.
And they've done it in different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you can answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Take the fucker
He'll
out.
be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Fields,
Guess I ain't take the aim.
flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. He certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
None of your business.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't
somewhere.
But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Somebody celebrating.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
I know. One thing for sure.
Now Fields. Gonna throw right side here.
Bro, the nigga got 96 fucking speed. Come on, bro. What's the flag? I swear to God. I'm not.
Right there.
I mean, I'm still
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Robinson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Robinson again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Brian Robinson Jr. with career touchdown number 70. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on the 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made here at the 36. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game and establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15.
Not bad defense. Not bad.
Touchdown, Seattle.
That was a good play.
Great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalpost. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Chase Young make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
To try again after the sack. Fields trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Rams.
Get it, Justin. Good pass.
90 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
ETN up the middle, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7, our score. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. ETN once more. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Underwood. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Straight ahead, ETN. And some room to run now. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak.
Come here, nigga.
Coughs up the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now it's Fields. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Sam.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Yep.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Where you at? 6, 40, 40.
When you talk about big moments in this game, but plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Well, we talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And some space here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 145.
Don't really dance. Don't worry about it. We just want to step up.
Coordinator had in mind that you got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that.
Oh my God.
Pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole.
And the Rams got him. They bring him
Oh
down.
my God.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few
1,
pass
2,
stains
3.
on that jersey. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Christian Harris there, finding his way home to record the sack.
He had some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. He had much to the end zone the last time out.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Bro, like what the fuck? Out of range? Like, come on, bro.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though.
You told me your asshole, but no, she clapped that ass slow.
Coaches, they have to evaluate.
So I can't click on the nigga and hit, make the hit.
Let him work through it,
Okay.
or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Real slow.
When you run drag routes,
Real slow.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride,
slow.
and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets to the
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. On third down, Robinson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap, Fields escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
And on second and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse. They take a sack. On first down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with first and goal.
Throwing on third down, Fields being chased out left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. York able to send this one through. And
let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Come on, y'all. Go to this half.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see it. Offense and the defense kind of mix and match with each other. Trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed block 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. So
bro, like, come on, bro. What the fuck?
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Okay. I just had to make sure I want some.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. That is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position. Real threat. This is third and long. Fields. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
It's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to figure, with so many games remaining, I think he'll breeze past 5,000 yards. Could he challenge the all-time record? Maybe even bump it up closer to 6,000 yards? I can't wait to watch. And the way he's playing, I wouldn't put it past him.
Ah! Gonna go down, sacked right around the 17. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Carlson is good, and that gets them back within 10. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And some room to
bro, what the fuck, bro?
There he goes. Past the 20.
Oh,
And Oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak is occurring, they come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that,
and he is into the
shot. Let's go, Rook.
Los Angeles. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
That was a good way to find that hole. Oh, got to get outside.
Got a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw now on first down. And that is incomplete.
They attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they take
God.
it. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
What the
Is this
fuck?
intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He finds his man, complete. That's Underwood. And he is brought down not before reaching the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A handoff for ETN. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 173 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. ETN. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. Touchdown!
What the fuck? Touchdown!
6 yards away.
That no touchdown!
And
Oh,
the
right!
Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson now on the extra point.
The ball was in front of the line.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Fields flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
On 1st down, Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quiddy Pay able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting the sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre and post snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
Robinson up the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back to Robinson now on first down. 128 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here can really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Robinson is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. So the watch is officially on now. That ties him with Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander for second place all-time on the single-season list of rushing touchdowns.
And, partner, he now just sits 1 behind LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 28. We know LT's watching. We know he'd hate to lose his record, but we also understand he has great admiration for what this man's done, and he would be a worthy successor to the crown. LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the great players, one of the great people in the NFL.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now here's another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Rams are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The quick slant caught. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. They're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Is fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. He'll get that complete to Alberto. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 18 on the play.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 62 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN.
Get in there!
A couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. To throw, Huntley. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, man.
Actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, he picked off the left. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking
Put your bitch ass hands up, nigga. That shit was a sack.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right
Fuck, this ain't gonna pass the nigga and come back to him. That's some fucking bullshit. Fuck off me, nigga.
He just stand out there.
Woo!
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
All I heard was, get the fuck out. God.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out.
Bro, okay. No pressure, just inaccurate, huh?
Backup quarterback.
I ain't trying to know this shit. That shit been working all fucking game, bro.
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Brandon, let's face it, it's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe
look at this shit. Look at, like, come the fuck on, bro.
you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
All right, man.
That is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. One play action, Fields.
Well, how the fuck this should take me all the way over there?
Right. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Bro, leave me the fuck alone, man.
Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, the Colts got him quickly and held him to a short game.
That's complete to Tony. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. On 4th down, Fields steps away. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Huntley. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here's Huntley. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 36-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
No.
Throw going into the hands of Williams. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Off play action, Fields. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's this guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered,
and he can't get rid of it, he's taken down. One final shot, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Brad, what's up with your